me, what would you say to have your way? Would you give up or try again? If I hesitate to let you in, now would you be yourself or play a role? Tell all the boys I'll keep it low. If I say no, would you turn away or play me off, or would you stay? Oh, first you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. I'm into you, you into me, but I can't let it go so easily. Not till I see what this could be eternity or just a week. Our chemistry is off the chain, it's perfect now, but will it change? This ain't a yes, this ain't a no. Just do your thing, we'll see how it goes. First you don't succeed, yeah. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. First you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again, try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. You don't wanna throw it all away. I might be shy on the first day, what about the next day? I said you don't wanna throw it all away. Be bugging on the first day, what about the next day? And if at first you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again, try again. Off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. If at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. If at first you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again, again.
We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two.
First you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. One more again.
If at first you don't succeed, you can jump up and try it again. Y'all better get it. Thank you again, the incredible ladies of VYB. You guys better stay tuned. Interviewing them shortly. Welcome everybody. It's that season. If we're looking crazy here at the table, it's Halloween time. I am Ember Lady, aka Crystal Avalanche, filling in for the lovely Imani Caxton Longfall and Serenity Rain, Mookie Lozarno. Welcome to this week's live showing of Pink Table Talk. We are in the mix today with some of the best DJs on the grid. And the mic sounds nice, so y'all better get up with it. Check one, check two. Pink Table Talk is a subsidiary of Pussycat Productions, whose mission is to uplift, enlighten, encourage, and entertain. For this show, it may contain adult content that is unsuitable for children as well as for some adults. This means that some adults should make a conscious decision whether or not to stay due to the subject matter of the show. Our guests for today's panel include MC Boogie, DJ Rico Rodex, DJ Maybay, DJ Skeezily, and DJ K1. Our lyric poetic DJs are Maybay and DJ Phoenix, aka Phoenix Kiori, with special guests, the VYB dancers. And they're voicing their bodies with Tiffany Taylor. Also, we have our 69 Linden fashionista look. So you guys better stay tuned to that because that's coming up too. But before we start, let me introduce y'all to these vivacious ladies of Pink Table. Today we have Miss Cat. Bless me, please.
Hey, Miss Cat. W. Trey Dinger coming to chat with you guys today.
We have Mrs. Onyx Akina Night Rain.
Hi, this is Onyx. Enjoying this California living. Welcome to Pink Table Talk.
We have Miss Sabrine Fancy Rain.
Mic check. Okay.
We have Miss Fire Licky Lower Carter, our fashionista.
I'm flaming fire, y'all, from the hot state of Texas. Howdy.
And last but not least, we have our wonderful moderator, Miss Japan Hoffenstacks and more, or as I like to call her. Well, you can explain. You can tell who you are. Who are you, Miss Japan?
I am Lady of the Rex. I know you guys know about Game of Thrones and the Rex Walkers. But I'm also Baltimore Ravens and Tokyo Grapes. They call me Japan. How are you? You all look so lovely today, and I hope you sit back and enjoy the show. But what we really want to know, what is the today, baby?
Here we go.
Okay.
Ladies, bring it up.
You might want to strap yourselves into your chair right now because...
And we also want you to take note of the board behind us. We want you to really pay attention to this board for this conversation. Okay?
Okay. Can I tell my story? Since this is Halloween, I want to tell a fairy tale story. Once upon a time, there was a man named Jeffrey Tobin who decided that he wanted to work for CNN, so he decided to have a Zoom call meeting. And during his Zoom call meeting, he decided that he wanted to whip out the lotion. He wanted to unbutton his pants. And he wanted to get his thing on during the Zoom call meeting, but he didn't realize he was on camera. What do y'all think about that?
And hence the pictures behind you. Those are their expressions.
Well, you know, what funny part to me, it was the people that's sitting there. You got the one guy, he's inviting somebody to sit and to come look. And you got the other guy sitting back like, oh my goodness. The chick in the middle, she looking like, ooh, shit.
Look, you see the empty chair? That one guy just left the room. He just left.
Yeah, that was a female. The female left the room. There was a female sitting there. I guess she got up and left. But the thing is,
the one standing up looked like he may have went to the bathroom and explained himself.
He got up from his chair. No. When he saw it, he jumped up. He jumped up out the chair. That's what happened.
He was too close to the penis. That's what.
Right, he jumped up.
He jumped too close to it.
No, my thing is, but they watched it for a while because for him to get that naked, he was clothed when he started the call. So he got up. Got the lotion, and sat down.
He got some good takes.
He got a vino. That's what that is. That's a vino. That's what
he takes.
I
don't think I could buy a vino anymore. I don't think.
I know, right? You know what?
But it's supposed to be a secret, y'all. Come on now. How many people
people, like, we're on that cell, right? You think everybody got clothes on?
This is what I want to ask you ladies at the table. If that was y'all and you happen to zoom in and you zoom in and you like, oh wow. So you see the guy, pleasuring.
I don't know. I might be the lady in the middle. I might sit there and look for me. I might be the lady in the middle and shit. I might be stupid. I'm going to sit on my meat there real loud. I'm not going to interrupt him and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna cheer him on. I'm gonna be like, you better stroke that shit, boy.
Obviously, they didn't say nothing. He got that far. He said he didn't know he was on camera, right? So obviously, they
let him get all the way naked. You know what I mean? They watched him get naked. At any time, one of them could have said, "Look, you on camera." But they let him get naked. They saw him with the lotion in his hand.
Here's the thing that I don't see I'm mad he got caught, but I don't see nothing wrong with it because it was supposed to be a secret.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
So you saying this is something he normally does? He just
not
normal.
That's not normal.
Half the world is on video now. Everybody on video call. You can't touch people no more.
I don't think he should have got suspended for stroking his own penis.
Well, I don't know.
Well, unfortunately, in those contracts, there is always a morals clause. There are always morals clause.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm sure that's one of the morals that's not allowed. Unfortunately.
He's a very good newscaster.
I know, and I'm sure everybody likes him.
Point until this one call. I mean, is that
you know what? They could probably say that they put him in sexual rehab. And then he will come back and he will explain what his problem is, and they're going to accept him back into the fold with open arms.
So it's a problem that you masturbate? That's a problem.
He went to Sex Addicts Anonymous. You know this.
So when is the proper time to masturbate? Is that the question?
Not on this Zoom call.
No. You would do it on the Zoom call. So he just couldn't do it so people could see it.
So there's rules to masturbation. Is that what y'all saying?
There's rules to what you let your fellow employees see, I'm sure.
Yeah, employees, of course. Right.
Okay, that's all I'm talking about. Whether or not he can masturbate all day long as nobody else see it. That's all.
I don't think they prove that he has a problem.
But see, I would be one of these employees that would say, how many times he was talking about?
You said you disagree. What did you say?
I'm sorry. I don't care about anybody else. Look, if you're on a business meeting, period, and you're on a group conference, a business group conference, we're on planet Earth. Okay, maybe that's not planet Earth. Maybe that's Venus, Pluto, Mars. But where in that picture do you decide, especially when you know you're on video, that, okay, I'm going to take my clothes off. Or maybe, okay, I'm just going to sit down and stroke my penis.
Wait a minute. But you know what?
No.
I have another question. No. I have another question. Okay. Everybody, from what I can see, from this picture behind the camera, what in the world thought he wasn't going to be? I mean, what was he thinking? Was he was supposed to be on camera too? So was
I think he was doing that on purpose.
Everybody else was on camera. Why wouldn't you
turn yourself off? You could turn yourself off and still see everybody.
But you started to call everybody else on camera, and you. I'm just throwing it out there. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to. I'm just.
Okay. So the call went on long enough for him to get up, go get some stuff. and sit back down. He unzips his pants right in front of the camera. He stands up, unzips his pants, and then he sits back down and starts looking like start having a you know what I'm saying?
On the call is on video. I want y'all to focus.
They didn't say that, but they just said
the call was on video. What made him think he was not supposed to be?
He was supposed to jump up and go, it's a prank.
Did he forget that he started the call? Was he in such a hurry to get this thing done that he forgot that he started this video conference call?
Maybe he was high.
Hotness. He had to be zooted out of his mind.
Hotness.
He started the video call. He started it. Y'all keep forgetting the bigger picture.
So he started the video call.
He started the video call. Everybody else is on video.
He started the video. That's all intentional premeditated masturbation.
I'm not saying anything. Allegedly, the favorite word. Allegedly, he started the call. Okay? Allegedly.
He started it. That's premeditated masturbation. That's a story.
What else we got on this table today, ladies? What other hot topic?
On a side note, you know, lots of people do a lot of Zoom, you know, conference calls or whatever, and especially kids going back to school. You know, like they got kids farting on tape. They got kids doing. So look, when you're on, the moral of the story is when you're on Zoom, don't act a fool. Don't think that.
Well,
comb your hair before you get on Zoom. Comb your hair.
What about
at some point of fashion? You doing some shit behind these cameras and shit. You out there. You know, check your shit. You know, make sure it ain't on. Make sure it's on. Like you done heard some shit on SN where people forgot to turn their mic off. Check and make sure your mic is off. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear you arguing with your whole family. You know what I'm saying in the background.
I think we need to say. I think cameras serve their purpose, and thank God that there was a camera for George Floyd. Thank God that there was a camera for those people that were murdered. In those cases, I think it's absolutely necessary. And even the little girl that got molested, I just think mindful. If you're conducting business, then do it accordingly. There's no point for you to just bust out butt naked just because you're in your home.
Right.
Do it after. Like, do you really have to get it off that quick? I don't know. That's just
after you got the business taken care of, you could do whatever it is you want to do. Okay? It's your world.
Let's go to this. What I heard on the debate. I heard on the debate that Trump is immune to COVID because he ain't gonna get it no more. That's what I heard. On the debate. I heard on the debate that he could call all the heads of Wall Street in one room and have all the money. I was like, what kind of debate is this?
So what he did, drink the bleach? Is that what made him immune?
I didn't know we could be immune to COVID. I mean, we're 1,000 people dying a day.
Well, you know, he has special magic powers that we don't have, especially in his own mind. So, I mean,
in the USA,
you can't live in that mind of Donald Trump, honey, because that's a world that's unbeknownst to anybody.
So what did you guys think of the debate?
Is just crazy.
Did you watch the debate? What you think of it?
I watched. He talks crazy. First he said that, COVID was going to be over with in
I remember that.
a couple of they're working on that. It'll be a couple of months. Then when Biden questioned that, then all of a sudden, well, it might be next year. You know what I mean? Okay. Do we have any accurate information that we get from you?
I think the only thing that's accurate when it comes down to COVID is these
It's
numbers.
his name.
Is the numbers. And it
We're arguing about the taxes. Trump also has taxes. Biden has.
Every president has shown that. And that was someone.
I thought that was unfair. He kept bringing up his son, but I was like, what's his son got to do with this?
Yeah,
the pop shot.
He went there the first one as well.
I don't like the pop shop part. You know what I'm saying? I already voted, but
I'm pretty sure we can find something.
I mean, but you know, people notice that kind of thing. You know what I mean? They notice that kind of thing. I mean,
yeah, I do think Trump handled himself better than he did on the first one. Because the first one, I don't know. I think he was shook.
Yes.
I think he was all over the place on the first one. I think this one he controlled better. But at the end of the day, Trump is not gonna help us right now. He's not gonna help us. He said we gotta live with it. He doesn't want to put anything into play. All he's worried about is the money circulating and the economy going. He's not worried about the individual person, like, you know, insurance and stuff like that. All these people getting COVID, that's insurance costs and this and that, and prices on people. And people are really struggling because one minute you got a job, the next minute you don't, because it shuts down. You know what I'm saying? Businesses are opening one day, closed the next day. You know, people can't come to work. You know what I'm saying? It's a juggle every day, especially with the fact that some kids can go to school, some kids can't. Some people got a computer working, some people don't. It's a lot of tug of wars going on here, and he's not putting nothing into play to help these people.
Nothing.
That's
the bottom line.
I mean, there's nothing to do. Like, even, do you have to wear a mask? No.
Is it why?
I think it should be mandated. I think it absolutely should be mandated.
You don't have to wear a mask. I've been wearing a mask since this start. That's because I personally want to wear one. You don't have to wear one. There's lots of people out there that saying, I ain't gonna wear a mask because I don't have to. Why? I don't like breathing. I can't breathe through it. Blah, blah, blah. Various reasons on why they can't wear a mask. There are people out here that's not wearing it.
The bottom line is, this is a pandemic, period. When you are dealing with a deadly, highly contagious disease, you have two choices. You either protect yourself or you do not. I don't think it's a question of freedom to wear a mask. I think it's a question of morality. I think it's a question of decency. And I also think it's a question of doing what's right. If you go out there and you say that you don't want to wear a mask, then you do so to protect the person next to you. You do so to protect that older person or the people that are highly susceptible to getting COVID. I think it's irresponsible. I think it's criminal. I really do. And I believe that it should be mandated across the board. And I think that people should be fined more. And I think people need to do what they have to do. If this is not like this is a pandemic. It's not a walk in the park. It's not an option. It's like you either die or you don't. And just because
exactly. and you can see the numbers are increasing daily. Right. So it's not like it's going away.
And because Trump said that he had it, I believe that he never did have it. I think he's a straight out habitual repeat offender liar. I think he's a completely psychopath. But that's just my opinion. But you listening to him. And then your family gets sick. Then what you gonna do?
Did he even cough?
That's what I have to say about that.
I didn't even see him.
But he got special doctors with special healing powers.
Right. You got witch doctors up there. You got all kinds of crap.
Even with getting it, he has no sympathy for those who got it. And still all these families are struggling, quarantining themselves and being stuck at home. Just all the people just catching it or still getting it, because people are getting it every day. So every day, that's a 2 person. They got to stay at home for 2 weeks, quarantine themselves, stay away from their families, do this, stay away from people, and it's a lot of people getting it every day. So that's a constant spread. Mind you, the people they've been around before they got diagnosed. You know what I'm saying? And nothing's in play. No, you don't have to wear a mask. You know, I'm in Michigan. You're supposed to wear one here. Everywhere you go, they mandate you wear them. But I do see records. I'm not gonna lie. I see people in stores with it not on. I see people
not on. But a lot of stores in my area, a lot of restaurants will not let you unless you have a mask on. Exactly. No mask, no entry. So I mean, that's how it is here. So. They're pretty strict.
Everything's back open, so all I can say is right now, I guess until we get something in place, you just have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself, because like I said, 1,000 a day, that's ridiculous to me.
Right. Exactly.
And we just checked. That's the last 24 hours. And what, 2 days ago was 1,000. So we're averaging 1,000 people a day.
1,000 a day.
We're over 8 million in America. Over 8 million. That's a lot of
Okay,
people.
now. Me too. All right, Amber. We got what else we got going on today?
We're to speak of the truth. We have an amazing poll coming up, and it will be Mayday.
All right, Mayday, let's hear that speak the truth.
Hello, mic check. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hello. My name is Maybay. It's nice to see you all. I have 2 poems for you guys today. My first one is called Unrelenting. Thank you. Okay. A wrecking ball of emotions, demolishing everything in its wake. Although the aim was to plant hope in lands barren of any recognition, what hearts had to say. Quiet whispers to herself when the dust settled and the sun can't bear to hold itself up anymore. With an aching belly full of the day's energy absorbed and gorged in its fiery surface, longing for the moon's cool touch to lull it to sleep. The days are never ending and they seem to get longer, and regardless of the fact that every day holds the same length of time, it doesn't change. But what does change is the resilience, the immunity and things that have gone ignored for so long. While the grains of time keep trickling in an unstoppable force day and day out, replenishing its vessel, it really has no other place to go. But the string of hope remains that holds up her ball and acts as a delicate chain, although all that remains is but a sliver of the most delicate spider silk. When the right light is shone upon it, it glimmers brightly, even in the dark. It ripples off every surface, every pupil and iris, every muscle and tendon. It can be stretched further than expected, without a break or hesitation. The more tension is placed, the greater the length it gives, almost as if it's anticipating the forgiveness that it has to provide. But eventually, it can snap. Tear when the tension simply touches too much. To bear the weight of what it has to come in contact with, to bear the weight of the unexpected. She just can't win all the time. The strength wanes often in the face of adversity, and sometimes strength is not what comes from it. Truth be told, strength only comes from the pain when she can muster the energy to not be suffocated. Lately, it seems that the more she tries, the more the troubles seem to arise from muddy and deep crevices that can no longer locate. Crevices that do not allow light to seep through. Alone in a journey that seems to offer no refuge, no means to an end, no comfort in sight for sore and aching bodies, and still, she is unrelenting. Focused and primed for whatever's thrown at her, determined with a will to survive in order to set an example to lead other broken and weary hearts. Where blood trickles slowly in an ever so agonizing manner. Where one would wish for things to be sped up, to get to that breaking point, to get to the place where there is no more pain, no more doubt, no more second guessing where the next blind turn leads. No more exist in formerly empty spaces where hearts bleed. A faith so immaculate to swim in and get lost beneath the waves of hesitation. Nuh-uh. No more. Because she is unrelenting. Unrelenting but still soft and full of love, as she should be. So that's the first poem, called Unrelenting.
That was the lyrical Maybay speaking her truth. Let's give her another round of applause. Maybay. And now it is time for Word on the Street with Onyx. Onyx, what you got going on over there? Everybody please can to the right, to the stage right. Take it away, Onyx.
Thank you. I am over here with the VYB dancers. And we're going to just go into this and ask the ladies about the name. Whoever would like to answer. What VYB, what does it stand for?
VYB stands for Voicing Your Body.
Okay. Who came up with that name?
Oh, you say me.
Okay. Doing some body talk up in here. Okay. Um. So, what made you want to put? What made y'all want to do this? What inspired y'all?
Well, I'm originally from another platform, IMVU. I had my own dance team over there. So when I came to Second Life, I decided to bring a new dance team, new name, start over. I like dancing, a new team to Second Life.
Okay. And what type of events do you do?
We do all of them. We do any kind. We're dancers. We're not. What can I say? We're not. I guess performers like stripper wise and stuff. But we're dancers.
Okay. So y'all, they not gonna take their clothes off for y'all. So now trying to put dollar bills in their drawers and stuff. They not having it. So, um, that I know people probably can't tell. Who is actually I'm talking to?
You're talking to Tiffany Taylor.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that they can hear and know. And are you the founder?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's why I'm asking because they can't. I know the answers.
It's okay.
So, how would they get in contact with you if they want to hire you and your beautiful young ladies to dance for them?
You will either message me or the captain of the team, which is Sheree. She's standing next to me. And you will let us know. And then from there, we'll talk to the ladies and figure out what we're going to do next. But you'll just contact me or Sheree either through Instagram or Facebook, through our personals or VYB on the group page on Facebook or on the Instagram page.
And thank you, Tiffany Taylor and the wonderful dancers of VYB. Let's give them a round of applause again. Thank you guys so much.
Workout equipment, a full-service spa, exercise classes, and a gym that also offers boxing. That's Fitness on Fire Gym and the Street Life Sim. Soulstar Entertainment. Soulstar Entertainment is a full-fledged entertainment company that provides all kinds of entertainers, such as singers, poets, voice actors, and DJs. Our active performers are Java Divine Zoo, Ariana Voss, Kiki Blue, Mookie Lozamo, DP Zoo, Anthony Lionheart, Nori Portofino, and some of the hottest DJs from Ugly Radio, such as our assistant manager, Taisha, aka DJ Chocolate Sin, DJ Raji, DJ K1, DJ Bricks, DJ Phoenix, and DJ Rebel, aka Lucy Dean, who is also a spoken word artist. SSE also provides marketing, event planning, productions of CG animations / Machina videos. Also, contact for Soulstar Entertainment is Soleil, pronounced Soleil Star, and Taisha Zevius. Ugly Radio, featuring some of the most celebrated and creative mixologists. Ugly Radio aims to meet the ever-changing music tastes of its listeners. The sole goal of Ugly Radio is to provide never-ending musical pleasure 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Ugly Radio has been named 5 as the best urban radio station, and with award-winning DJs on its roster, Ugly Radio DJs mix live and cover genres from almost every era, and will, without hesitation, mix different genres to the surprise and delight of their audiences. Nothing is off limits at Ugly Radio. Contacts are Soleil Star or Tatalicious Jewel / Judy Craig on Facebook. Ugly Radio, the home of non-stop entertainment. Melanated Entertainment Firm. Melanated Entertainment is your go-to for the exclusive upmarket adult experiences. We provide sophisticated venues for our events, Experienced event planners and seasoned decor experts to give you exactly what you envision and more. Atop that, we excel at helping you bring out your inner freak. All these services and more provided intimate staff. Follow Melanated for all your entertainment needs. Contacts are Honey Dallas, that's Honey Woo on Facebook, and or Angelus Amante on Facebook. Augustus Angelus Amante. That's Melanated Entertainment Firm. Back to you, Ember.
Thank you so much. Now, everybody knows that music is the voice of the soul. Today, we have with us some of the best DJs on the grid. So please welcome everybody with us to the pink table. We have on the couch MC Boogie, DJ Rico Rodex, DJ Maybay, DJ Skeezily, and DJ K1. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
So, where do we begin? Let's start with... Go ahead, Fancy. You got it.
With DJ K1.
Oh, Lord.
Doing? How you doing?
I'm good.
And what inspired you to become a DJ on that?
I was tired of paying people. I was tired of paying people to DJ and tired of paying people to do mixes. So I was like, all right, let me hop in this class and let me learn myself. So.
Mm-hmm. And what class are you speaking of?
I took the Super Ugly DJ Academy class last December.
Okay. And was that a big help to you?
Yeah. It was a very good jump start.
Okay.
All right. So let me pick another DJ. DJ Boogie, you've been on the grid a long time. What inspired you to start DJ? I believe you're a real life DJ, so tell us a little bit about that.
I have been in music. I have been in music since I was 14 years old. I just started DJing probably in about 2004 or 2005. It was something I picked up due to physical changes in my life. That was unexpected, so I took the other route because mobility was not my thing all that well. So I challenged myself to learn how. I didn't take any classes or anything, but I came to SL with it. Somebody introduced me to SL on another platform, and that's it.
And DJ Rico, you're not in the U.S. Tell us where you're from and about how you came to DJing. And you're a real life DJ as well, also.
Right. Yes. Like Boogie, I've been DJing since I was 15 years old. I grew up in South London, UK, and what inspired me is that due to the fact that I've been DJing in real life, I then got a good PC in 2009, and then I decided to download a sim game, which was Second Life. Then I discovered, hey, you could also DJ in here. So it took me about a year, 2010, before I got my equipment to start DJing in here, because most of my equipment was for real life stuff. Not really like USB. So that's what inspired me when I came here and realized you could actually.
Skeezer, is your story similar? What was your story? How you come to be a DJ and some mic problems? You're going to skip over to Maybay. Maybay, are you there, honey? Okay, tell us how you started DJing, how you come to DJ.
I actually got started DJing in 2007 when I first joined the game. Kind of a last minute. I got snagged by somebody because they couldn't DJ, so I had to get taught in like 30 minutes how to do that, and snowballed from there.
Okay, cool. So my question would be, is it more fun to DJ real life or SL? Is SL really, fun DJing? Is it, what is the fun? I'm going to start off with you.
Doing a real life DJ and SLD, the differences, is it fun? Is it cool? Is it?
Was you asking me, right?
Yeah.
I think in terms of it's more hard in real life because you actually physically have to be there and preparation, equipment, getting there on time. Whilst the nerves are the same as it is when you're about to DJ on SL. Nerves wise is the same, but physical wise, obviously, a lot of people think it's hard, but it's not hard to DJ on SL. No, it used to be, but it's not hard. Anybody can do it. Much harder to do it in real life because in real life, you need to know the promoters. It's much harder. I find it much easier on Second Life on to DJ on the internet.
It's easier on the internet. Are you shy? You DJ shy? Is it easier because you're shy? Rita, are you shy or are you a shy person in real life? Rita?
Me, am I a shy person in real life?
Yeah. He can't even answer that question.
That's a hard one to answer, I don't think so. I mean, I think I'm not shy in front of crowds when I'm DJing, but I might be shy on a personal level. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really shy in front of crowds. No, not me. But I might be shy if it's just two of us talking and that. Man might get a little bit shy and thing. You know what I mean? But if it's a crowd,
in real life, you have real people that you're DJing in front. And I know that's probably what keeps you hyped up. In SL, what is it that, because you're real hype when you're DJing, what is it that makes you interaction with the crowd, or what is it?
I think for me it comes natural, and also I think the excitement as well of having people across the world actually physically hearing you live as well. That's what really gets me hype.
Okay. Another question I would like to ask each one of you. Okay, being a DJ, is there a difference between the DJ and you? Like, is there two? Like, when you're on stream, the DJ, are you still you, or are there two different people? Like, do you have a personality? Is there a personality, or is it just? Do you keep it separate?
For me, it's pretty much the same, except for I'm not talking lit. I'm talking lit when I'm DJing, but for me, it's the personality. Like for instance, Boogie. If I can talk like Boogie and K1. Their personalities are the same as when you talk to them personally. To me, and that's what shines when you have your original personality. But I know what you're saying. I do kind of change a little bit when I'm in. It's like being in the ring. You do kind of sort of hype up and change a bit, but I'm still the same character. It's not like an alter ego. It's not like an alter ego.
I mean, like Rico said, it's like it's originality. You being you. Is like anybody that know me is I'm a straight a-hole.
Oh Lord. Here we go.
Like that, but I mean not in the sense of disrespectful, but a sense of being a realist in all aspects of life. I never shy away from a message. I never shy away from wisdom. And I'm that person in RL. Anybody who really knows me can tell you I am this person all day, every day. I have no filter about it, and I love interacting with people. And for people to be having fun, just put it like this, just sum it up. Some people get their joy out of their day for doing various amount of things or what they can do. My joy out of my day is how many I can make smile, how many hearts I can heal, how many people I can actually get to have a better day than what they having. And you can always do that through music.
That's right.
Awesome.
I have a question for the entire panel, for all the DJs sitting here. Your influence, your musical influence, if you could name one genre of music that just lights your soul, which one would it be? And
and what is there another part to the question?
No. I
Right, for me, it's definitely dancehall music, especially 90s dancehall. Because when I started DJing on Second Life, I kept to my real genre, which was dancehall music. And I still have my original group, Dancehall Flavor. Even though now when I DJ, I play all types of music, all mixed in one, like mainly hip-hop, R&B, and a bit of reggae in there. But I grew up on SL playing dancehall music, 90s dancehall music only. That's what lights me up.
What do you think as a female DJ?
I'm a product of hip hop and R&B, but what really makes me smile, I would say like Neo Soul and Quiet Storm. That's more my vibe.
Nice.
I would have to say neo soul and old school R&B. I grew up on that. I was raised by the old school, but also that's where A Touch of Love comes from. It was brought from RL to SL. Touch of Love Entertainment has been in the works since 2002. And it goes by 1 Corinthians 13 and 13. These three remain: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. So, HL Entertainment was founded by that, stood by that. When I got to SL, I was able to venture in with some very prominent people here. DJ India, who's in the crowd, with Breakbeats Entertainment. That's been an awesome ride. So, my radio station in itself, Club Touch Radio, is old school and new school R&B and neo soul and old school hip hop. That's what I grew up on. That's what I started working with.
How about now?
Skeezer.
Welcome back, DJ Skeez.
I apologize for that. I don't know what was going on. I ain't touched nothing. Somebody playing with my shit. Excuse my language.
Oh, it might be Jeffrey Tobin. We hope not, though, right?
Oh, wow.
Was working just fine till now.
Speaking of Jeffrey Tobin, when your men have an opinion about that happening, do you say I'm just curious because you guys are men. What do you men?
But wait, before y'all answer that question, I want you to.
What do we really think about SL6? Is that what you said?
No. Where did he get that from?
On camera. He just caught on camera on a Zoom, and he's a well-known popular, high-paid TV anchor.
Works for CNN.
For CNN, very well paid. Everybody's giving mad respect.
He starts the Zoom call. Say that. He starts the Zoom.
He starts the Zoom call.
He's on a business conference call.
Gets up, go get some Vaseline or something or whatever, the lotion or whatever. Sits down, unzips his pants, is out on camera, sits down, starts masturbating, and the process of masturbating ends up stripping from all the way naked, and then said, oops, my camera's on. What do you think about that?
Well, I will say, I used to, apart from DJing,
He was saying, fuck y'all, literally.
That's about the size of it. I
didn't know my camera was on.
Right.
I accidentally.
How you know your camera on?
You started the call.
When you host a Zoom call, normally you have to make it to where either one, you want to start it without your camera, or two, you want to start it with your camera. Once you turn your camera off, most cameras will turn off right behind it. Or somebody will actually rise your camera off. You're in a Zoom conference video. So my thing is, basically he was just saying, I just want to tell y'all before I get fired, suck my dick.
Wow.
That was like some postal work type shit.
I'm so dead by that right there. You know what? It takes a lot for me not to respond, but I can't respond to that.
That was some postal worker type shit. You know how postal workers go postal and they do some shit, some old wild ass shit. I was his way of doing some postal worker type shit.
2 weeks notice.
I don't know what to say about that.
Notice.
Now,
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
DJ K1 and DJ Skeezily, what are your favorite music styles when you DJ?
Keep it lit. I like to keep it lit, unless I'm doing that type of set where, you know, get kind of freaky. But I like to keep it lit.
For me personally, I like R&B. Lately I've been, trying to mix a little R&B with a beat that you can still bop to, but still like get a good taste of that 90s shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, excuse me, you kind of late coming to say. Tell us about who you are and how you came to be DJing. What about you? How long you been DJing? Are you a real life DJ?
Well, no, I ain't a real life DJ. I'm gonna say I came on years ago, and I heard Roy C and Red Page and them Indica. I used to be like, "Yo, this is what's up." So I you know what I'm saying, I asked a few people, then I fucked around, got into it. And it's like Boogie said, I agree with that. Like making people smile, make somebody enjoy their day. Every night you might make somebody nut. I mean, it happens. We're all real people. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I did want to say something as well. Like a lot of DJs have other things they do on Second Life as well. Some of them build or have other businesses. I tried something one time. I became a love guru, but all the couples that I gave advice to broke up, so I gave it up and just went back to DJing.
I have a question.
That was probably a good idea.
I have a question.
What's that, Alex?
What are some of the perks of being a DJ? What do y'all feel like the perks of it is?
Wow.
Dates?
Everything really, that's like all around really, to be honest.
First of all, are there any perks? Are there
You get
any
even asked for.
The DJ is the sole controller of this side of SL. We have the power.
Fine. One thing like that, he like that, didn't he?
It's an interesting life being a DJ and well known on SL. It's an interesting life. You get all sorts.
Yeah, some outrageous messages and
all types of invitations.
Did y'all notice when y'all asked all of them those questions, everybody's voice changed?
Well, I'm so mad at that.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have went.
I would say DJ in a relationship is very difficult then.
It might be.
Actually, on the contrary, I think
Gotta have like-minded.
Being in a relationship as a DJ is easier to me, because it's easier to kind of be like, okay, you know what, I'm not entertaining this because this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of I'm single, I just don't want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's easier to explain to somebody.
I agree with that.
All right, instead of hurting.
I just tell people that I'm single anyway. I say to them, even though I'm partnered, I tell them I'm single. Ask any of my girlfriends. That's what I say to them.
He said girlfriends. Can I just point that out? There's an S. It's plural.
No, but first he said he was partnered. Then he said girlfriend.
And then the girlfriend.
Yeah, but can I say something? I'm partnered, but I'm single when she logs out.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Thank you for coming out. Take care. Have a good night.
I just want y'all to know that he really does use that line. I just want y'all to know he really do tell people that he does.
Now, let's read that Table Talk is not responsible for any relationship breakups.
This is a
right.
I'm gonna just say it like this. I'll let you know from jump. This is me. I'm gonna float on the mic. One thing I do, and let me make this clear. While we're on Pink Table Talk, let me say this right now.
fuck that talk.
Just because they certain shit, then I want to fuck. Just because
My goodness.
just because.
Let's tell the truth and shame the devil.
Okay, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I am here for entertainment. With that entertainment, I am also a king. I don't give a fuck what nobody else gonna tell you. I am also a king. So my job as a king, and an African American king at that, is to lift every queen up, no matter what their race is, because that's what I was called by Allah. So when I lift you up, that does not mean I want to suck your pussy or fuck you. Man,
Wow.
no. This is me. This is me.
Can I say something as well? I've never.
This is me. I'm gonna tell it how it's supposed to go because this problem.
No, I've never primed. I've never had sex with none of my SO friends. Just saying. I've never primed before.
Hey, I prim, and I'm prim later on.
There's nothing wrong with it. No,
right now.
I'm not knocking
I
it.
do SL sex. I prim.
Yeah, bro. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying.
Amen.
like any woman
because I got a lot of female fans and people think I got a lot of female fans and people think I be priming them because they stand near me when they land, they don't move, so I got a bunch of them around me.
It's that kind of
The fact, man.
Yeah, you know.
It's that kind of simple shit.
I broke up with my ex. I broke up with my ex on the cell, right? I broke up with my ex on the cell because she took me to a dick store, and when it was, I had dicks all around me, and I was real mad.
Wow.
Yeah, we are way off topic right now, but okay.
Said I was real mad.
Right. Now, as DJs, all of you, if you had one special moment that you can remember, like say this month, because you know you have moments when you just, when the music is just, and you feel it. Like, can you think of just one good thing or one thing that happened to you this month that you can remember that you really enjoyed?
This month.
Or anytime. Anytime. Any good memory.
If nobody else wants to go.
Go ahead.
I was the DJ for a wedding for somebody that I basically DJ'd their entire wedding process. So I was bawling my eyes out as if I was at a real wedding, and I ended up texting my significant other, who was also my real life SO. I said, I want to marry you, and it's, something as simple as that, something that triggers your emotion through a quote unquote virtual game. They were doing vows and I was in tears. So, it gets to you. It definitely gets to you.
Right. My memory is more emotional, to be honest with you, because I was changing clothes, so I was totally naked. And I thought I clicked on my inventory and I clicked on a landmark, innit? When I got there, it was full of people and everybody was dressed and that. And then I couldn't TP out. I clicked. I had to log out, bruv.
Were you upset again, like with the dicks?
I was real mad about
that. We're going to go to commercial.
We're going to take a dick break. Before we take this commercial break, we're going to have another speaker. Better get on mic and introduce another talker speaker. Stay, are you ready?
Hey, thanks.
You ready?
Yeah, hey, what's up? I'm definitely ready. Let's get it. Speak the truth. Oh, goodness. All right. Sorry. Let me open my notes on my phone. Just wanted to say, again, thank y'all so much for having me this evening. Like, I'm very, very happy and excited to be here on behalf of SSE and Ugly Radio as one of their poetic DJs. And thank you, Pink Table Talk.
Tell us a little bit about you while you're looking for your notes.
Yeah, I'm a DJ as well. I'm from the same DJ group as DJ K1. We did DJ school together last year. He's basically been taking over the grid, so kudos to him. I work with Soleil as well. Can I get some ones though? Can y'all hear me? Am I heard everywhere? Lit. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so this first piece I wrote a few months back. I really it was kind of like an introspective piece, but let me just get into it for the sake of time. I've learned to look myself in the mirror more. Hanging jowls, almond eyes, lips with the cupid's bow, an inch away from the tip of my button nose. Full brows, brown skin with bumps and dips cratered like strawberries picked of seeds. The scent of almond oils and lavender and neroli and tea tree. I have to stare myself in the mirror more and see all of me. Instead of bowing out from any chance glance when I pass me, the physical reflection of my lack of direction, out of focus, unfixed, lacking, I have to stare myself down in the mirror. But I won't utter pedantic mantras of things I'm convincing myself to be, because if faking it till you make it was a real thing, then why am I not okay yet? I have to face the mirror. I have to gaze into the flesh surrounding the key to my future that moves and wiggles when I laugh or giggle or smile, that masks the nervous gulps in the face of judgment of strangers, that vibrates parallel to the passion, fleeing. Broad shoulders, mounting, carrying burdens of indifference, lingering day by day. I can no longer avoid the mirror.
Donnie Soul Food, home of the Biggie Smalls breakfast, baby. Serving BU and non-BU meals. Come join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We cater special events. Contacts are Jay Lava and Dawn Garside. We have Donnie Soul Food here today in our audience, and she's asked me to tell you about her new chicken sandwich. You can get her chicken sandwich here. We have it up on stage at the counter. It's just 125 lindens, and trust me, it's well worth it. You get a big, juicy, thick piece of chicken breast fried to perfection with pickles and Donnie's special sauce on a hot buttered roll. That's Donnie's Soul Food. Taboo Rain Live. Live music is one of the most powerful ways to connect with new audiences. Taboo Rain Live is committed in showcasing the best in live entertainment. The fantastic Rain Auditorium and Rain Showplace, venues in which you will see that soulful crooner Taboo Rain with the sweetest Taboo band, as well as some of SL's best live performers. Taboo Summit and Copa Live are incredible venues for open mic and spoken word, and much, much more. Taboo Rain Live consists of 5 venues for the very best in live entertainment. Keziah's Kitchen. Keziah's Kitchen started May 2020. It's a BU-friendly food truck and catering, also providing sip and paints to BU and non-BU members. Contacts are Keziah Springflower. That's Keziah's Kitchen. Unified Shapes. Unified Shapes established in 2015 and proud to be a Black Excellence Gala winner for Best Shape Designer. With unified expertise and precision, they specialize in shapes for all and any size and background. Unified is about everyone being beautiful as one, no matter our size or ethnic background. A bunch of red roses is boring, but a whole bunch of different flowers with those roses make it beautiful. We believe there's nothing better than enhancing that beauty and bringing out your true personality. Be true to yourself, no matter what or who you are. Let Unified help shape your second life so that you feel like you are loved. That's Unified Shapes. Dina's SL Seafood Kitchen is open. CeeLo's Market and Keziah's Kitchen has collaborated to bring you a taste of Louisiana seafood, located on Bourbon Street on the Mardi Gras Sem, that also houses the Say What talk show, Macchiato Media, and much more. We offer BU meals, low priced, and non-BU meals free. Take your food to go or sit near the water. Enjoy your meal in our outdoor dining area. All BU meals are SG. Open 24/7 for your convenience.
Alrighty, welcome back to Pink Table Talk and the hot DJs I have on the couch today. We're going to get ready to wrap this show up. I'm going to give each of these DJs the last opportunity to how to contact them. We got to hear some good things from each of these DJs, how they came into this world, some of their hot topics. But I do this to let everyone know that these are some really hot DJs on the world. There are many more. But these are the ones we're showcasing today. So I'm going to start off with...
Wait, before we do that, we have to do Fly on 69.
Fly on 69, Fire, take over.
I put together a complete fly outfit, all for under 69 lindens. This week, sticking with the theme of Halloween, I have put together a dead dog, which is the title of this outfit, Dead Dog. Our dog consists of her mask, 40 lindens, her dress, 1 linden, also her ring curls, 10 lindens. She has her scarf and necklace on, 1 linden. Moving a bit further, she has her ragged out socks, 10 lindens, and her ankle boots, topping her off, 1 linden, for a total of 63 lindens, y'all. Skin and nails, Maitreya body default. That completes the dead dog. Isn't she fun? Join me here next week for another dose of Fire's Fly on 69. You can, if you click on the picture up there that you see flashing, it will give you take it away, ladies.
And we're back. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to let you know, don't leave after this show, because all of these DJs, they got a mix for y'all. I want y'all to stay here and dance and do whatever it is you do, but they going to show you what they got right after Big Table Talk.
All right, we're going to give each DJ one more opportunity before we go live, because we want to give everybody a chance to hear each DJ today before they leave the studio. I'm going to give each DJ on the couch of time to let us know how to contact you, where to contact you, maybe your fees if you want. You can give out your fees and rates and things like that, so how they can contact you. So once they listen to you on the stream, they know where to get you and how to get at you. So I'm going to start off with you, K1, and then we can go to Maybay and Rico. All the way around to Boogie. Let's go.
All right. You can book me through Soul Star Entertainment. You can hit up Soleil Star or Ray G to book me. They can give you more information on fees, what I do, what I don't do, all of that good. Good. Yes, through Soul Star Entertainment.
Again, my name is DJ Maybay, and also book Soul Star Entertainment, or you can find me on SL Facebook, and I have a DJ group on there with my fees on a forum. Or you can just hit me up directly. My legacy is Mela Forcella, MAELAFORCELLA. Yep, hope to hear from y'all.
Right, you can catch me at DJ Rico Rodix on Twitter, or Rico Rodix on Facebook, or through Fabstar Entertainment, or through my group Dancehall Flavor. Or directly.
Yeah. You could just hit me up directly at my name. Also, I got a little spot I'm trying to open up, Club Skeezers. I'm looking for young ladies. You gotta be open minded. I would say strip club, but it's not a strip club. But yeah, just hit me up directly. 1K, period. 2 hours. Let's go.
Awesome. And Boogie, MC Boogie. How does someone book you? Boogie, are you there?
Yeah. You can hit me up directly, but also you can look at my profile. Radio station for SL and RL is on the profile. You can also hit me up through the website or my Google app. If you need that information, you can hit me up directly, or you can go to my Facebook, which is Boogie.James5. Instagram is MC Boogie James, and Twitter is at Ato Productions.
Thank each and every one of you, DJ K1, DJ Maybay, DJ Rico, and DJ Skeezer, and MC Boogie. I would like to thank our poets, Phoenix, and DJ Maybay, who's many talents. A plug-in on November 14th, we will be having a Hooli concert. Look forward to that. We'll be having Maybay back for that, but there will be a Hooli concert on November 14th. For seeing everybody there on that show. But I'd like to thank everyone, also our divine dancers. I'd like to thank them. And thank everyone for the show. This have been an episode of Peak Table Talk, and I'm going to toss the last word to Miss Fancita before we put our DJs on stream. Each DJ is going to showcase 10 minutes of their skills. Right after Fancita gives these words, so stay tuned and listen to each one of these DJs for 10 minutes. They're going to do. That's the
I'm going to make this quick. Here we go. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. I'm convinced that the only thing that keeps me going is that I love what I do. You got to find what you love. And that is as true for your work as it is for your personal life. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. And like any great relationship, it just gets better and better as the years roll on. So keep looking till you find it. Don't settle.
All right. How y'all doing? Give it a shout out to Pink Table Talk, man. Ato Entertainment Breakbeats, man. It's your remix killer, baby. You know what it is. We're tuned in live on Club Touch Radio, baby. And we're definitely going to do it like this. Get this 10 minutes over with something like this. Here we go.
Money. I keep my mind on my money on my mind. I got my finger on the trigger, staying on the grind. And when I wake up in the morning, I got to hit a lick. Saw the 2003 Nazi on screens with a kick. Soon as my eyes see the sunshine, my thoughts is juking the block and dodging the one time. Look how we moving the rock to a pound of dope before I double my shit. I can serve 16 ounces for 6 and get back 96. A killer for the skrilla, nigga. That's how we stalking. I got to get them bigger. But what you talking? I represent the niggas ballin' with
yeah. It's your man MC Boogie, baby. We at Pink Table Talk ending in right here. Got some wonderful DJs coming up, man. Y'all know what it is. Wait a minute.
Thank you. You are now rocking to Hooleyville and Ugly Radio's DJ Maybay.
She wanna woo nigga, she wanna fuck with the woo. 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 Yeah. I told her ooh, Shawty wanna fuck me inside of the cool. I can
and take you out everywhere. Fuck a jet fare. Versace hotel with Versace roll. Like it when you let down your hair with no clothes. And I say to myself, cause I never like these hoes. If she only like the guap red, like these hoes. Why would I waste my time on a shorty that don't got me on the front of a mind?
Shout out to Pink Table Talk and of course my fellow panel of DJs. Thank y'all for blessing us with your talent, man.
I like it cause you cut how I'm cut too. Come through, just us two. I like it cause you cut how I'm cut too. Hey, she wanna
ass up, face down. Regalaste la muerte hoy, cabrón.
Just wanted to add some flavor to y'all.
Up, face down. Pristine boy.
We ended this off strong with your girl DJ Maybay.
Light this bitch up.
Hooleyville. Ugly Radio. Shout out to Pink Table Talk. Thank you so much for having me.
Money like me. No. Bet your little bitch try fuck on me. Whole life on parole.
I'm late again. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let me know if you can hear me. I sat back and I forgot about my turn. You know what I mean?
Wrap up your drugs, that made me happy. That's for me, the maze of a her to feel alright. The sex doesn't get any better, make it long, let it be alright. I know, I make it hard to let go. Tonight I'm out of my role, even if I'm alone.
I ain't even gonna stunt with you. I was over here trying to figure out was it Pussycat, Pussy Talk, Pink Table, Pussy Talk. I definitely want to shout out to all the DJs on the panel. I see you. It's your boy DJ D motherfucking Nasty. And I gotta do it for the ladies, man. Let go, let go, let go, let go, let go.
That's right. It's a TJ collab. That's what's wrong with sexy, man. Yeah.
I can lay you down, take your panties off, kiss you softly. Girl, you want the mild and sweet, satisfying. I can get you satisfied. I can get you, girl. She know I know all the places to kiss and turn her on, make her scream and moan. I'll do what she wants. I'll float my boat inside her ocean, give her this magic potion. Yeah, girl, stop calling on my phone. Yes, I got your page. I just jumped in my ride. I'm on the way. I know you know I wouldn't play. I wanna see Victoria's Secret with your hair down nice. All you gotta say yes, say yes, say yes.
You know, I always gotta do it for the ladies.
Say yes, say yes, say yes.
We love the ladies to say yeah. You know what I mean? There's some sexy ladies out there on the grid. Make sure you hit me up, man. You know what I mean? I be on this R&B and the strip club shit. You know what I'm saying? I like to get it freaky, the freaky.
We stand on this thing out for gyal a walk. You double raw, why you say you must DJ Reaper. You think a man you hang him high in a tree top.
Lord God no, Rodex in the area. DJ Rodex.
And let me tell you about well.
Something about you, something you talk about. Get a lot of something to them gyal yard well. Them gyal a must see angel come up from down a hell. Listen now me swell. 6 months papa off last week. Saturday them a calar.
Battery dolly.
Put a style and a mix up on a Tuesday or a Thursday.
How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling good?
Battery dolly. Let them and they fly down now and me and the city.
Battery dolly. Shouts out to the DJ, show you their skills, you know.
Say there's rumors of the lash in the system. Rumors gonna break some down.
Some reality.
So don't know what you do until you end up under the ground. They don't talk about Operation Willie or what shocking vibe is doing to make the vibe spark pretty. Some who never hear and some who never see. They say Kane is a bum man, Abel is funny. Rumors are the lash in the system. Rumors are the lash in the town.
DJ Rico
all they wanna hear is a negative. Things in which keep you down.
And we run the place every time. Prime time. That is prime time. You see.
Guys like, let me see. So you shaking that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Do you shaking that thing, that thing? Let me see. Baby, move your back, that thing, that thing, that thing. Baby, move your back. Do you shaking that thing?
You know I can't get out of here
Let me see.
without playing some go-go.
Baby, move your back.
Listen. Correct. All day, DMV, forever and ever. So let me get into it real quick.
I like the way you move, you sing. I see your body dancing there. Your feet, come on,